everyone. This is Viola out in my garden assessing my freeze damage. My peppers, I had them covered up with a plant blanket, so they seem to have weathered the storm. I had overwintered them, and they even have leaves coming back on them. I don't even know how they manage to do that, but with this weather we have, um, and this is my Barbados cherry tree. It seemed to have no damage at all, and I did not cover this one, but it seems like it's okay. But my Julie pomegranate got hit pretty bad. Oh, my heart just melted when I saw that. And I had her covered with a plank blanket that I had gotten from Amazon. Dude didn't make it through, but I hope that it will snap back, but I don't think it will. Okay, I didn't cover this. This is supposed to be a pomegranate plant that I had gotten from a nursery, and it hasn't done anything. So, but some of the leaves are still on it. Um, my tea plant, they made it okay. Yeah. And then my greens, I think these are a type of broccoli, calabrese broccoli. I did not cover anything in my garden bed, in my raised bed, but look like they're going to be okay. My cabbage, they look like they're going to be okay. Yeah, and that's all in this bed. They all seem to be doing well. In my other bed over here, everything looked to see that they made it through. These are all collards and broccoli on this side. Yeah, I've already harvested most of my broccoli, and I left these leaves on, some of them, and I see that this particular one is growing more leaves. I just left the stalk in the container just to see what will happen with them. I'm not expecting anything. My beans are gone. Yeah, they are gone, but that's okay. I got a good harvest off of them, and they were so good. But anyway, I'll take that down and figure out what I'm going to plant uh, on it coming up. But I'm just so amazed of my cabbage. Look at the leaves on them. Yeah, yeah. And these are collards here. These are broccolis that I have harvested head, and I left a few leaves to see whether or not they will come back. And that one right there is a um, collard. This is a broccoli. I'm gonna go ahead on and cut that head off. Um, and the Kamasuna is looking okay. And my broccoli, I don't know whether the freeze gonna stunt them from continuing to grow, but the leaves look pretty good. Uh, my kale looking good. Yeah. Uh, I've harvested a lot off of it, and that over there is Kamasuna too. I've harvested that, and I've harvested these. I keep forgetting what these are. I think these are turnips, all top turnips, and I harvest a lot off of that. So I'm not uh, disturbed about the damage. And here, my big girl, yeah, she got hit pretty bad, so I'll be cutting her back. Yeah, she was too tall for me to cover her up, so I don't know. Uh, but she'll be okay. I'll just cut her up. And there, some more collards. They're doing good. But here's my heartbreak right here. Are my tomatoes. I had her covered, and look at the tomatoes on this plant. I had her covered, but the blanket, plant blanket that I use from um, Amazon didn't work that well. My garlic and my onions are doing well. And look, my connoisseur there. I put my barrage in my tool shed, so I brought her out this morning. And this is my cover crop. I am so proud of my cover crop. And look, y'all, I have harvested from her, and she's still producing. I took some of the leaves off, cooked them, and shared some with my neighbors, and they are doing so well. They came through the cold, and they are so tender and good. Um, my granddaughter, one of my granddaughters, um, constantly asking me, "You gonna cook some greens?" And so every once a week I'll cook the greens. But my cover crop is doing good, and I will still be harvesting. I probably um, put some in the freezer. And this is my nasrum. I put her inside, and she did well. Um, my mint is coming back from the summer, and she did well. I put her in. Yeah. And over here, my connoisseur, they doing well. I harvest those. I keep harvesting. And my broccoli romanessa seems like hanging on. I'm just waiting for the head to show up. Yeah, she did well. She okay. And here's some more pepper plants that I had covered. I just took the blanket off of them this morning. So they did well. And this is onion and garlic mixed in these containers here. Yeah. So everything's seemed to be doing pretty good. Only had a few losses, and my makeshift greenhouse did wonderful. Look at my pepper plant back over there. She's still bushing. Yeah, so everything I put in here came out really good. Yeah. And over on this side of my house, my lemon tree, now this is my lime tree. I had put her in my shed. So she's doing well. And my celery, this area I had covered up. I had a big covering over these guys. Too much to move. Yeah. And those are my potatoes. I had all of those covered. Yeah. And I had my celery here covered. And I just took all the covers this morning off. Just hoping that it doesn't freeze again or we get another frost. It's supposed to be up in the 80s by the weekend. Each day is get a little hot, warmer. Those are my carrots. They seem to be doing well. Yeah, my pineapple plants, I covered them up. They seem to be doing good. And my potatoes are coming up over in that box. This is my Meyer lemon. It's blooming. I just put her back out from the shed. She was in the shed. So that is my assessment of the damage that I had. But it didn't do bad. Everything I could really get a good covering over, made it through, except for my tomato and my mango plant, which I had those covered as well. So this is it for this video. So I'll see you in the next video.